It's time for the PlayAction Sports Report with Tim Lambert. School, travel, youth, and amateur sports from Athens and Limestone County. Interviews, results, and more. Don't go away. The PlayAction Sports Report is next.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, come by the office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, they can all provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on their customer service that includes timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs, 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
You know, some real estate agents want to find the home that offers them the best commission with the least effort. Well, the goal at Dream Key Real Estate is to find the home that's right for you. Call Adam Graves at 256-374-1162 to get started on that new journey. Whether you're in the market for your first home or you're ready for a change, Adam is here to help you achieve your dream. He's a local agent with local knowledge. Call him at 256-374-1162 or drop by and see him in person at 121 North Jefferson Street in Athens. Adam Graves at Dream Key Real Estate. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your Tailgate Talk app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC. Here we are with another Play Action Sports Report. This past weekend, we talked with a coach that's been a fixture around Athens Bible School for a long time, along with being a well-known name around Limestone County, Trojans baseball and cross-country coach Bill Murrell. He recently posted his 900th win on the diamond and announced his retirement as coach effective at the end of this school year. We'll hear from him during the Athens Utility Special Guest Spotlight coming up later.
Backtrack.
On Saturday, Calhoun baseball split with Lawson State 4-0 and 2-9. ABS fell to Lexington in the first game on the Trojans' new field, 9-1. James Clemens swept Austin 10-4 and 12-2. Athens beat Hoover 12-2, but lost to Coleman 2-0. East Limestone's JV topped Lee 11-1. Elkmont walloped East Lawrence 13-2. Tanner's softball team defeated May Jemison 12-3 and Holt 17-7. Athens beat Madison County 7-1, Brooks 3-2, Huntsville 5-0, Elkmont 11-2, and Pell City 1-0. Elkmont suffered a loss to Scotts Hill 6-2, but shut out Loretto 6-0 and beat Mars Hill 8-5. James Clemens fell to Mars Hill 5-2 and Lamar County 5-3. West Limestone was also edged by Mars Hill 4-3. The Tanner boys soccer team claimed the Limestone County Championship with a 4-0 win over Elkmont. The Lady Rattlers also won their game 2-1. East Limestone's girls blanked Brewer 10-0 as Lily Hosmer scored her 100th career goal plus 4 more in the victory. The JV Lady Indians turned back West Point 4-1. James Clemens freshman boys got by Madison Academy 1-0. At the Sparkman Senator Classic track meet, Athens High's Katherine Johnston won the girls' 800 meters and was second in the 1600. Caroline Mallett was also second in the 3200. Malia Wiggins claimed the shot put. Jayshawn Ridgel was first in the 100 meters and 110-meter hurdles and second in the 200. Asa Savoy was runner-up in the 3200. The girls' 4x800-meter relay team was first. The boys' 4x100 and 4x800-meter teams came in second. Elkmont's Alex Kuntz was the top finisher in the 1600. Athens Bible School's Meredith Romans placed second in the discus. In Monday baseball, ABS came back from a 9-run deficit in the bottom of the 7th to tie Shoals Christian 17-17 before their third out ended the game called due to darkness. James Clemens defeated Buckhorn 11-5, while the freshman Jets beat Bob Jones 3-2. Lindsay Lane's softball team thumped Falkville 13-3. In soccer, East Limestone's girls topped Lawrence County 9-1. The Indians were stopped 4-0. Tanner's boys blew past Clements 10-0. The Lady Colts got a 7-1 win. Elkmont's boys overcame West Limestone 5-2. The Lady Red Devils squeaked by 1-0. James Clements' boys were turned back by Oak Mountain 3-1. Athens girls lost to Coleman 4-3. In Tuesday baseball, Athens beat Lawrence County 5-1. In softball, ABS defeated Clements 4-1. Lindsay Lane was dominated by Mars Hill 17-2. Ardmore edged Russellville 2-1. On the soccer fields, James Clemens girls shut out Bob Jones 3-0. Athens boys and girls posted 2-0 and 12-0 victories over Columbia. East Limestone's boys lost to Decatur 7-0. Elkmont's girls got by Madison Academy 2-1. The Red Devils got a 4-1 win. East Limestone's boys golf team fell to Hazel Green 186-220.
Listen to play-by-play of Limestone County sports via the PlayAction Sports app or James Clemens Sports, Applebee's Tailgate Talk, and Calhoun Basketball on the PAS Plus app. Just go to PAS Network for the download links. The PlayAction Sports Report will be right back.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, they can all provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on their customer service that includes timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs, 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
You know, some real estate agents want to find the home that offers them the best commission with the least effort. Well, the goal at Dream Key Real Estate is to find the home that's right for you. Call Adam Graves at 256-374-1162 to get started on that new journey. Whether you're in the market for your first home or you're ready for a change, Adam is here to help you achieve your dream. He's a local agent with local knowledge. Call him at 256-374-1162 or drop by and see him in person at 121 North Jefferson Street in Athens. Adam Graves at Dream Key Real Estate. Applebee's Tailgate Talk wants to recognize our local athletes, and you can help. Go to tailgatetalk.net throughout the school year to vote for the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. The winner receives a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place. Submit your own nominations for future polls, too. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Cast your vote today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and Tailgate Talk. This past weekend, we visited with longtime Athens Bible School baseball and cross-country coach Bill Murrell, who recently logged his 900th win on the diamond and also announced that this would be his last year as coach. He's also part of this year's Limestone County Sports Hall of Fame induction class.
I think every one of us has played against you at one time or another, and Tim actually played for you, so you always put you put good baseball teams on the dirt, Coach.
Well, thank you. I always had a lot of good boys and good families that supported us here at Athens Bible School.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's being pretty humble. I mean, you did, but at the same time, Coach, I mean, I went to East Limestone, Tom went to Tanner, Jay went to Clements, and like Tom said, we all played, against you those years, and I played for Dennis Black, and Coach Black wanted to beat you, man. We wanted to beat y'all. I mean, we were 2A, y'all were 1A, but it didn't matter, man. Y'all put on 4A. At the time there was only 4A classifications back then, and y'all can compete with anybody.
Well, we tried, and Coach Black and I are longtime friends and highly respect each other. I learned a lot from just watching him.
Well, he learned a lot from watching you. I mean, he would implement stuff in our practices and in our game day strategies that he would foolishly give you credit for. So there you go, Coach. We might not have been as successful as you were from time to time, but he would not from lack of trying.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I played at Tanner in 1983. Coach Keith Ray was my coach. One year I played varsity. I had tore up knee a couple of years, and so I was able to get in there the last one. And I always remember that left field fence out there at Bible school. Not only was it 525 feet, but it was going downhill, and you just couldn't hardly get one out of that one, Coach.
It was a pretty good pitcher's park.
Yes, sir, it was.
I will say I've seen a couple balls almost hit that Shell station, though.
Yeah.
It used to be back in center field.
Absolutely.
That's a haul right there. But
yeah.
There were a few. I think the furthest one I saw hit out there was by Russell Melvin in 1980.
I believe it.
80. And he hit the U-Haul truck that was closest to Highway 31.
He hit it over the roof.
Yeah.
That is awesome. But, Coach, you've had so much success, not just in baseball, man, but cross country, right there, too, state championships and runner-ups there as well. And y'all are, I'll say y'all, Bible school is just as well known for cross country as it is baseball.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, congratulations to both. If you had to, somebody had came to you 20 years ago and said, Coach, look, man, you can't coach both anymore. You're going to have to do either or, buddy. What do you think you would have been able to even choose?
Well, if I was forced to choose, I would have been able to choose. But thankfully, no one forced me to choose.
Okay. And you're not going to answer, so we know.
Well, back when your producer there played for me back in the early mid-'70s.
I was fixing to say 1925.
I actually coached cross country and then junior high basketball, then baseball all at the same time. Wow. But when my wife and I decided to start our family, I needed to give up one, so I gave up the season that was in the middle so I'd have a little break.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, now, we've been talking baseball. Of course, I didn't play baseball. I played basketball. But then one day when I was in 9th grade, you pulled some of us out of class to go to Piney Chapel to run in a cross-country meet. And I had, I'd heard the term cross-country, but I'm thinking running through fields, hopping over logs, maybe jumping a creek or something, But was that the very first cross-country meet that ABS was in? I'm trying to be part of history here.
Yeah, I see where you're going.
State record holder and everything. Yeah.
I think it was the first official cross country meet.
Okay.
I believe back in the early 70s, maybe even late 60s, the basketball coach took his basketball team and might have ran against another single school.
Okay.
But as far as going to meets, and I think I'm possibly thinking that your senior year may have. Well, we were state runner-up in '76.
Yeah.
And then the next 4 years we won it. 77 through 80, we won it.
Wow, that's awesome.
Well, I was, like I said, I mean, this was like 1973, I believe. And, so I'm like, well, even though what my perception was not correct, I still got out of class. So
yeah, that's right.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, Coach.
Well, there was a track meet that we took my junior high basketball team to, and 3 of y'all finished first, second, and third in the high jump.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
You were one over those.
Yeah, and of course you went. of course, you went on to be the state champion and held the record. In fact, the 1A, 2A record that's retired because they now run separate. Someone tied you, but you're still there in the old record book.
Yeah,
he's still there. I looked it up the other day.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can say that one won't be broken anyway.
That's right. Well, Coach, you did coach my first cousin, who he passed away with cancer last year before last, toward the end of the year. Mike Ogles. Mike was a very good cross country runner there at Bible school, and is missed every day. I love that boy. I miss him.
Definitely, and he played baseball for me too.
He played baseball too. He did, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, they Tom, you sound like you Coach Drake. Like I told you, I went to East Limestone, and his cross country team was short-handed, so he grabbed a couple of us out of the classroom, me being one of them. I had no idea. I'm like Tim. I had no idea what it was. I wasn't really thinking about running through creeks or nothing. But I found out about the first quarter mile. I had nothing more I wanted to ever do with this. That is brutal, man. I mean, forget it. But of course, he made me run 2 or 3 more meets until they got enough people. But talk a little bit about what you think or how you think you were so successful. Obviously, you had the athletes. I mean, that's a big part of it. But, I mean, there's obviously something you and your staff were able to get out of these kids to push them even further to win these championships and to be consistent about it.
Treat them like their family, and plead with them, encourage them. I used to use, more than I do now, visualization. Say, sit down. When you lay down at night, shut your eyes and imagine yourself in baseball hitting the line drive, seeing it as big as a basketball. In cross country, see yourself overtaking that runner in front of you. And keep seeing yourself being a success, because I forgot who the author was, but my English teacher once said, man tends to become what he thinks about all day long. And a couple of us boys laughed and said, if that's true, we'd be girls.
Well, nowadays that would probably fit, I guess. But and that's funny you said that, because I would have that in vision, right? I see that dude up there in that green and yellow, trunks, and I'm going to pass that dude. But then, Coach, he would get further and further out until I could finally not see him anymore. So that kind of coaching didn't work with me, because I envisioned it, just couldn't perform it.
But that's cross country, not baseball.
Right. Well, yeah.
And you mentioned the color thing.
Yeah.
Coach, you told me a story about a little switcheroo that you pulled.
Okay. There was a year that we were in the prediction for the state tournament. We were picked to finish 5th. And there was a couple of North Alabama teams that we ran against almost every weekend. And the 2 coaches for those teams you'd hear them running. We all ran around all over the golf course to encourage our players, our runners. And they would be hollering, catch the green, catch the green, catch the green. And I had read this story online. So we bought some generic white jerseys, had a little bitty thing on the left chest that said ABS cross country. We put those on first, and we put our green jerseys on over them. And this particular year at Troy University, they lined us up alphabetically. And these 2 teams were on the far left side, and we were on the right side, starting with an A. And we got up to the starting line, and the boys pulled off the green jerseys and had those white ones under.
That's awesome.
They couldn't catch the green no more.
Wasn't no green.
Well, we finished second in that state meet. Pretty close to first, and one of our parents walked by that other team if they were recuperating. Coach, I never saw a Bible school runner all day. How'd they beat us?
That is awesome. That was very smart, too.
Yeah.
Coach, congratulations on the new facility, and congratulations on your career, and just talk about what it's like to have a new facility as y'all have there at the school.
Well, I'm out at it right now. I'm outside the fence. The boys are out on the field getting it ready. Today is our opening day, the first game ever on this new field.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
What time is the game, Coach?
1 o'clock, and our opening festivities will start at 11:30. We're going to introduce all of our elementary softball and baseball teams, and we'll introduce our varsity softball team, and then our varsity and junior high softball, and then varsity and junior high baseball.
Oh, good.
It's been planned. It's quite an undertaking. So, and we have a beautiful day for it.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
This is going to be the official opening game since yesterday got rained out.
True.
Couldn't ask for a better day, so that's good.
I know it. And there was a question that came to my mind, and it went just as fast. So,
well, and I'm gonna hate to even ask this to you, but since you're here, and I would hope that they're calling this baseball field after you to some degree. Has it been named yet, or is it just Athens Bible School field? Or
it's just the Athens Bible School baseball field.
It's coming your way. I mean, we all know that. It's just a matter of when, not if. But which is more than deserving. I mean, he wouldn't be here without you, and just for you to be able to see. I went to Athens Bible School in kindergarten.
Did you?
And and that was, and of course, I had a lot of friends that went to Bible school, a lot of really good friends, and talk a little bit about what it felt like to look out there now and see a bank, man. I mean, after spending all those wonderful years there in that facility.
It's a little different. I actually I have lived 1 block from the old gym since 1977.
Wow.
So I can look down my street and I don't see the gym anymore. I see the bank.
Yeah.
Wow.
It took some getting used to.
I can't imagine after being here that many years and being that close and having all that success and touching all those kids' lives that you've touched through the years. I mean, Tim's not dark-headed anymore, and a lot of your players aren't anymore as well. But you're still out there wide open. So it's just a testament to your career, and congratulations on all of it.
Well, thank you so much.
And being wide open, the Limestone County Sports Hall of Fame had to change their rules because of you.
That's right.
I guess they figured, if they didn't. I don't know that they were you were just going to have to be carried off.
I think they thought that you were going to pass out on third base line, and that would be it for you. So they wanted you to go ahead and get them flowers before.
Well, actually, my son, who's assistant coach since 2006 with us, he's I like to call it Bobby Coxed me. He's put me in the dugout and let me manage. He's afraid I'll get hit with a line drive on third base. And he's probably right.
Yeah, can't
move.
Our reflexes aren't what they used to be on any of us, Coach. That's for sure.
No, sir.
Coach, tell us about one of your right-hand man there, Coach Melvin Miller.
Coach Miller's out here also. He's been working his son graduated in 94. But prior to that, he had a job where he worked 3 days, 12 hours each, and then off 3 days. So he would be working with us on his off days. Then when he retired, then he was able to work with us full time. He loves to work with these, especially the younger ones. He'll come up during 5th and 6th grade PE and work we have indoor batting cages now right attached to the gym. And he works with those little boys in their own pitching.
That's awesome.
And I think, it's starting to pay off. We've got 27 boys on the varsity, out for 7th grade and above, 27. 15 of them are in the 7th and 8th grade.
That's
wow.
Nice.
Wow. That's good.
Those are good numbers.
That's good.
Yep, and it should just grow. I'm sure, once their buddies start singing how much fun they're having and all that, you'll get a few more out of that group.
We hope so. We've got 4 seniors, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and the rest of them are 9th grade and under this year.
Wow.
Actually, 4 8th graders are starting on the varsity.
Wow.
So,
no.
So are we getting LED lights at the field?
Not yet. That's the next phase. Right now, we've they finished the baseball field and they got a softball field they're working on.
Okay.
And eventually there'll be another sort of a practice baseball field and a practice softball field. So we'll have 4 fields eventually out here.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Well, I was hoping that we would be able to do the first night game at ABS, because when I was looking through
there was no such a thing back in the day.
Yeah, well, I was looking through my schedule of streaming possibilities, and I had seen Lexington, and that may be, let's see, that's who you're playing today, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I was thinking at first it was showing 7 o'clock. And I thought, okay, that looks like a good date, but that's not going to happen. So,
no, sir.
Well, did Johnny Johnson, who's a coach out at James Clemens. Have you ever played against him? Because he sent me a text. He's evidently listening to us. He said you're one of the most humble winners he'd ever met. And have you played? Y'all hadn't played James Clemens, or
no? He prior to that he was at Fort Payne,
okay,
and that was a little bit too far to go. But we worked together with the Alabama Baseball Coaches Association. He's been on the board permanently, sort of. I was on the committee for about a 4-year stint, so we got to know each other quite well.
Okay.
Yeah, we had him and the softball coach on last week. They're a pair.
They're a hoot, coach, is what they are.
So there went that question again. Man, somebody,
Coach, I'll go ahead and say what I was going to say earlier. What is the attitude, outlook of the boys that are playing today? Do they realize the significance of what's about to happen out over there with this brand new field opening up and all of that?
They have been excited for this first game, anticipating it all year. We had hoped, last fall they were saying the field would be ready by February 1st.
Right.
And the field itself, well, I'm looking, and they lack half the metal on one of the dugouts. But other than that, the field is ready to go. What our holdback, we would have maybe played area games out here a couple of weeks ago, but our holdback was that the spectator area was still sort of messed up with construction stuff. And since it leading up to it is where one of those new fields will be, they had prepared the dirt, etc. So when it rains, it's very muddy.
Yeah.
But this past week, Joel Ham was our board member that's in charge of getting things ready. He spent the whole week out here. There, 6, 7, 8 loads of gravel pulled in. It's 2 sets of bleachers borrowed. It's going to be fine. Of course, the weather's cooperating, but even if it was raining, it would not be as muddy as it had been.
So maybe a step down the road is a turf field.
One step at a time, Tim.
I'm just looking
throwing it out there.
Yeah.
When you talked about your son Brad being an assistant, do you know who's going to be stepping into your shoes next year?
He will.
He will. Okay.
That's awesome.
Got to keep a Murrell at the helm.
Keep it in the family, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know you said 2006, so just think, when you say 06, it doesn't seem that long ago, then you're like, oh, man, this is 2023. So 17 years.
Yes.
It's been right there at your side. So, yeah, he deservingly, should get that position and opportunity to carry on that legacy.
And his son, my grandson, is one of those 8th graders that starts on the varsity. So that's been a thrill for me and for him.
I imagine.
Well, I guess a thought just popped in my head. Us parents are always tougher on our children, but the grandparents are not. Do you ever have to rein your son back from getting on his son too much?
And does he ever have to scold you for being grandpa?
Exactly.
After scolding him.
I would say there's some of both of that takes place every now and then.
That's good. Well, Coach, thank you so much. It's been an honor talking with you, and we're so proud of everything that's been going on out there and the improvements and the new facilities. And You're a welcome guest anytime, Coach.
And we'll talk to him at the Hall of Fame.
And we'll talk to you at the Hall of Fame. That's right.
Well, thank y'all so much for having me on this morning.
That was ABS coach Bill Murrell on the phone with Tom McClung, Todd Tomerlin, Jay Vassar, and me this past weekend just before their opening day game at their new field.
The special guest spotlight is brought to you by Athens Utilities.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, come by the office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, they can all provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on their customer service that includes timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs, 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. PASnetwork.net. It's now your gateway to the PlayAction Sports Network. Whether it's PlayAction sports coverage of school, youth, and amateur sports from Athens and Limestone County, or Calhoun basketball, James Clemens sports, and Applebee's tailgate talk via PAS Plus. PASnetwork.net. Follow the links to download apps to hear live streams and podcasts, enable Alexa skills, or listen live on your computer. Covering Athens and Limestone County area sports, PASnetwork.net.
Here's what's on deck.
West Limestone Cross Country is hosting a running camp May 8th, 10th, and 12th for grades K through 6. Cost is $25. Registration deadline is April 20th. For more information, go to the West Limestone High School Facebook page. Cottontown United Soccer Club will have tryouts April 24th through 29th for 2011 through 2015 boys and 2012 through 2014 girls. There will also be tryouts for 2005 to 2007 boys and 2006 to 2011 girls May 22nd through 29th. Go to the Cottontown United Facebook page or their website at cottontownunited.org for more information. James Clemens Football will have their annual mattress fundraiser on April 30th from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. For more information, go to the James Clemens Football Facebook page. The West Limestone Wildcat Diamond Club will host their second annual sporting clay tournament on May 5th at Old South Clays. Cost is $600 for a four-man team. For more information, go to the Wildcat Diamond Club Facebook page. James Clemens will host a youth basketball camp June 12th and 13th from 9 a.m. till noon for kindergarten through 6th grades. Cost is $75. For more information, contact Coach Monica Maxwell at 303-5153 or email mlmaxwell@madisoncity.k12.al.us. County Line State of Mind 10K and 5K will be June 17th at James Clemens to benefit the Jets baseball team. There will also be a fun run around the bases. Cost is $20 for the 10K or 5K. For more information, go online to the County Line State of Mind Facebook page. Calhoun Volleyball will have various camps over the summer. For information, go to the Calhoun Athletics Facebook page. The Jets All-In campaign has been set up to help various athletic programs at James Clemens. For more information on donating, go online to jcathletics.net. Various fitness classes are being offered Monday through Saturday at the Athens Rec Center. Call 233-8740 for more information or visit the Parks and Recreation page on the Athens City website at athensal.us. If your sports group or organization has announcements, just email them to playactionsports@hotmail.com.
The On Deck segment is sponsored by Adam Graves at Dream Key Real Estate.
The Play Action Sports Report.
You know, some real estate agents want to find the home that offers them the best commission with the least effort. Well, the goal at Dream Key Real Estate is to find the home that's right for you. Call Adam Graves at 256-374-1162 to get started on that new journey. Whether you're in the market for your first home or you're ready for a change, Adam is here to help you achieve your dream. He's a local agent with local knowledge. Call him at 256-374-1162 or drop by and see him in person at 121 North Jefferson Street in Athens. Adam Graves at Dream Key Real Estate.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, they can all provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on their customer service that includes timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs, 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. daddyoscustomtees.com. Join us this spring for James Clemens baseball and softball from PlayAction Sports. Hear action from the Jets and Lady Jets online at PASnetwork.net, on your PAS Plus app, or on your Alexa device by saying Open PAS Plus. If you miss it, you can also catch up on the online archives and hear select games Sundays at noon on WKAC Radio. James Clemens baseball and softball this season from PlayAction Sports and 1080 WKAC.
You've been listening to the Play Action Sports Report with Tim Lambert. Log on to PASnetwork.net for archives of this show and past shows, along with game streams, and to keep up with what's going on in Limestone County sports. Look for our monthly column in Athens now, available everywhere. Contact us by email at playactionsports@hotmail.com, by sending a message to our Facebook page, or by texting 256-434-1PAS. That's 256-434-1727. Tune in for the Play Action Sports Update 3 times each weekday on 1080 WKAC, and catch up with us again next week for another edition of the Play Action Sports Report.